Hey guys, gossip and reactions. Reese take Reese does the math, says her WNBA salary doesn't cover her expenses. Hi, Angel, you are young and beautiful, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice. You don't have to take it, but I'm just gonna tell you something. Of course, it goes without saying that we'd love to see WNBA players make more money so they don't have to play overseas in the off season. And for injuries and her rookie salary, the Chicago Sky forward says she's not making enough to cover her bills. While on Instagram Live, she broke down her $8,000 rent and expenses to go along with her salary and said, "I'm living beyond my means." For what it's worth, she made nearly $74,000 in 2024 and will make a little more than that in 2025. She's getting additional money in endorsement, but her point is that her salary doesn't pay all of her expenses. Okay, injuries, let me tell you something. Live within your means. Do not overdo it. And I have watched the outfit you wear when you go out, when you go places. You are killing it. Good for you. One thing you have to understand, you don't have to wear the most expensive piece of clothing or purse or shoes to be relevant, to be the next it girl. Now, watch carefully to see how Caitlin Clark dressed. And I'm not saying you need to be like her. I'm not saying that. Because I know us black people, we have our style. We'll go to the extreme to look like we have money. And that's where we fail. How many NBA men basketball players went bankrupt? How many white NBA, former or current NBA basketball that went bankrupt? Now, if you do the math, if you do your homework, I promise you, the majority of those football players, Antonio Brown, one of them, many of the NBA players went filed for bankruptcy because they were living above their means. Why do you need 10 cars? Some of them I have seen when the Escalades, those big trucks were in style. I have seen rappers, actors, NBA players, NFL players have 2 Escalades, different colors. It's the same effing car. Why do you need 2 of it? Another perfect example. What's his name? The boxer, Mike Tyson, filed for bankruptcy. There was a fight he had one night for $30 million. He had many fights, millions of dollars. Of course, he got married, divorced, and they sue him, all kind of stuff. Now he's back to having a little bit more than he had in the middle of his lifetime. But in the beginning, he had a lot of money. He wasted. He go crazy buying Tiger, do all kind of stupid things. And you know who's doing this right now? Is Mayweather. I know he's financially safe, stable. This man has a garage full of cars, airplanes. For what, y'all? Why do you need so much to show the world you have so much? Why? Why us black people have to show our wealth and our skin? The most expensive watch, the most expensive car, necklace, clothing. Let me tell you something. Those clothes, Gucci, Balenciaga, Dior, all those brand name, those people that are creating those clothes, that are making billions out of please forgive me, ignorant people. Not only black people, some other people use them too. The minute they have a little bit of money, they want to go crazy. Injuries. Yes. You have endorsement. You made $74,000. I remember the little job I was doing at one point. I made that money, but I bust my ass off. I work overtime, nonstop. I made that little bit of money, and it still wasn't enough. So I understand what you're saying. And being who you are, dressing expensive, looking nice at all time, always get your hair done, your nails done, handling business. Yeah, you need money. You're young, you're attractive. See what's out there for you to make more money. But don't fall for the crap. You don't have to wear a dress that costs $3,000. You don't have to wear a pair of glasses that costs $5,000. You don't have to wear a pair of shoes that cost $10,000, $25,000. Who are you trying to impress? Why are you doing it? To tell you the truth, guys, since I have a lot of female audience now, I'm going to be really raw and realistic with you guys. Most of the runways I have seen, I have watched, see different designers having models going down the aisle, walking the fashion line. Those clothes don't even look like wearable. They don't even look like something you can wear in a nice event or something. Some of them, I don't know who are the creators, who's thinking like that about clothes. It just makes no sense. Perfect example, Jeezy clothing line with that crazy color, like it has mud on it, like it looks dirty. You're gonna pay $600 or $2,000 for a pair of jeans. I'm not trying to put him down. I know he's a great creative guy when it comes to music and fashion. The shoes are wonderful. I love Jeezy's shoes. I don't know what's going on with him right now, but if he get himself together, he can go back being a billionaire again. Whatever. Again, I have seen, I love fashion, and I watch a lot of fashion shows. I have seen Carolina Herrera. Her collection is amazing. Balmain, the guy from Paris. I love his collection. I don't know if I say it right. Balmain. I have an accent. Go with it. One time I watched a Gucci show. Oh my God. I said, what was this designer thinking? The clothing line looked cheap. Have no taste. Nothing. I'm like, there was a few lines I can see myself with money. Don't mind buying a few suits because I love dressing up. I love suits. It just gives you a different perspective on your presentation. I love to wear nice stuff. Listen, I'll tell you this. I have a regular job. I don't have money. I know one day I will be having money. I can feel it is coming. I invest in crypto. Ladies, invest in crypto. Not financial advice. Do your research. Invest in crypto. It will change your life. But you have to be patient. Don't cry when the money go down, because when it goes up, you will make some money. So again, guys, I will have money one day. So what I do now, I used to buy nice little pieces in different areas and mix them and see what I can do with this outfit. But you know what? I find a niche. Believe it or not. I know a lot of you guys might heard of Shein. Shein. Shein has so many nice, cheap stuff, guys. I'm not advertising for them. But most of the stuff that I wear now are from Shein. When you order stuff from wherever they come from, they send you this box full of stuff, and when you put it on, let me tell you something. I have worn stuff that people think I pay $500, $200 for, and I only pay what? The most $30, $40, $50. If you pay $50 for something that from Shein, it's a nice piece of clothing, and the material is good. And let me tell you something. The first time I saw my daughter ordered stuff from Shein, I was like, oh, please, that's too many stuff. It's too cheap. I don't think it's good. But then when I went to work, I have a few ladies that told me, have you heard of Shein? I said, you're lying. What are you talking about? I heard about 4 years ago. I didn't really think their stuff were good. But let me tell you guys something. I started getting myself into Shein. This beautiful long dress I have on, it's from Shein. And you will be crazy to tell me when I go on the street with my heels on, with my little nice purse on, to tell me it was from Shein. Did I say it was from Shein? No. But I get it together. It's not what you wear. It's how you combine it. It's how you put it together. Okay? You don't have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to make those people richer than they already are. For what? Be smart with your money. Invest your money. Okay? Become financially stable. Then you could please yourself by buying something nice. But to literally spend money on Gucci, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Dior, I can't even say the name, Porsche, Lamborghini, a 5-6 bedroom house you cannot afford, for what? Who are we trying to impress? Why are we doing that? Again, to go back to the story, the video already getting too long. When it comes to Reese, I have seen how you dress. You dress nice, and you have an $8,000 apartment where you live. For what? If you live by yourself, why do you need an $8,000 house for or apartment for? Can you get a room? You rent. Can you get a roommate where you can share the expense? If that roommate give you $4,000, you put $4,000. That $4,000 you have, you can invest it and double and triple that. You gotta be smart, because you're not gonna be young forever. You're not gonna be able to bring that kind of money, whatever money you're gonna bring in, forever. Let me tell you something. Being a black woman in America, whatever penny we have, we need to do something with it before it goes out of our hands unexpectedly. Again, injuries, you have to play it smart. I know Shaquille O'Neal is a big supporter of yours. You need to have a sit down with him, and he will teach you where to invest, how to invest, so you can grow your little money before you start going out there wearing Louis Vuitton. And you know the thing about being a beautiful, attractive woman, you don't need to go to the extreme to look good. You're already looking good. All you need, just put something classic on. And most of the time, she's showing a lot. And I'm not being jealous. She could be my daughter, y'all. I have a 25-year-old daughter. I know I don't look like it, but I'm in my late 40s. All right. God bless me. So anyhow, y'all, you don't need to buy $5,000 stuff to look good. Because one day you're going to say, I wish I had that $5,000, $10,000 back when you start having kids. When you are a single mom, when you did not save, you spend. Those expensive $1,000 hairdo and shit. I'm over it. Maybe that's why I lose a lot of my male audience. I used to wear a lot of wigs, weave, whatever you call them. I'm so comfortable with my natural hair. I feel good. I look good. I have confidence that I don't have to always be having something over my head. Like, if you do it, good for you. But I'm comfortable in my own skin. That's what I'm doing. I'm not saying I will never go back to it again. Once in a while, I might pop up one. I don't even have any here. I give them away. I used to purchase 1 or 2 every other week, because every week I change my wigs. But why spending so much money? Why? Subscribe, yeah. Thank you for watching. Let me know how you feel about the whole thing. Do you think expensive stuff is going to make you who you are? Or just be classy? You know, stay in your lanes. Don't overdo it. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.